Can working in tech make you rich? I think we all know the answer is yes.
Nice.
But what opportunities are out there? Cybersecurity is just one sector in tech that can make you rich. Very rich. The tech space has hundreds of positions, ranging from software developers at the top to tech support down at the bottom.
You suck!
I spent some time right out of college as a business owner making $25,000 a month, and now I'm currently working as a cybersecurity analyst for a Fortune 500 company. So trust me, Mad Hat, I know how to get rich. I've learned a lot of lessons along the way. One of the most important lessons I've learned is the concept of specialization, which is just having a skill set that you dump all of your time into to become an expert in that skill. If you haven't already heard this quote a million times, here it is again. It takes 10,000 hours of practice to become a master.
And this is to go even further beyond!
You can read all of the salty articles about people debunking this quote, but those are just people that are not willing to put in the work. They did make one good point though. Practicing on your own all those hours versus practicing with an expert, I think the choice is obvious. If you want to cut the time in half, then continue watching and subscribe. So you want to go the cybersecurity route. I'm going to go over 4 entry-level cybersecurity jobs, what you need to learn to get into the role, and what positions can help you pivot into these roles. So keep watching, you're about to pick your career path. Now I put entry-level in quotes because in the context of cybersecurity, the bare minimum is unfortunately a bachelor's degree and a few years of experience.
Wow.
This of course varies from company to company, so you can still land a security position with say an associate's degree and some certifications alone. I just wanted to point that out just in case some of you watching think this is going to be a walk in the park. Entry-level cybersecurity jobs. First on the list is the quintessential, most common, most popular, the OG information security analyst. Or what I like to refer to myself as cybersecurity analyst. Sounds cooler. You handle incident response in the form of tickets and alerts. What do you need to learn? Analyzing logs, network logs, system logs, server logs, all these logs. If you can understand them, then you can understand what is normal behavior and what is somebody trying to break in and compromise the network or computer. It takes a lot of time, 10,000 hours, to become familiar with efficiently reading logs. Because if you're looking down the wrong rabbit hole,
Is that my ass?
then you're wasting time, the alerts are piling up, or worse, you're letting the bad guy do his thing longer. So while you don't necessarily need to know how to program, install, or configure, you better know how to read the logs. Network, system, or IT administration experience can help you land this role. Next up on the list is Information Security Specialist, or as some would call it, a security consultant. This sounds similar to analyst, but you don't handle incident response. At my current position, we have incident response and something called security development operations, or SecDevOps. That's what this is. You are the company security specialist who tests and maintains security tools like firewalls and antivirus. You also implement security training and suggest improvements to help improve the security posture of the company. What you need to know in this role is more of the configuration of the technology in place in an organization. You're mostly installing and maintaining security tools. So learn about all the security tools in the market, the differences between the two, the pros, the cons, and most importantly, how to implement them from a small to mid-sized to enterprise environment. What you don't want to happen is you set up an EDR on say 10,000 computers and servers, only for it to bog down the network by 25%.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
Because it wasn't properly configured before you pushed it to production. Networking, IT support, and system engineering are some jobs that can help you land this position. Third one on the list is Digital Forensics Examiner. If you love digging into evidence for legal purposes, aka you like solving crimes, and you dress up as Batman in your spare time,
I'm Batman.
No, I'm Batman.
Yeah, that's a woman. Could you at least tuck your hair into your suit?
This isn't hair. This is just a very long neck beard.
then this job is perfect for you. You'll need to know how to recover data from erased or damaged hard drives. And that's pretty much it for this job. A teeny tiny percentage of it is digging an infinite amount of time, and a giant percentage of it, documentation. Oh, and you might have to provide expert testimony in court. So you're basically a cyber lawyer. Your parents would be so proud. Basic jobs like IT support and risk analysts are some jobs that can help you land this role. Number 4 on the list is all of our favorites, IT auditor. If you love making businesses a living hell, then this job is for you. As an IT auditor, you're going to make less money than you otherwise could with your cybersecurity knowledge by assessing organizations' tech stack, specifically for security risks and compliance. What you need to know is how to perform audits, using both tools and working through government compliance checklists. Something like a cyber accountant. If the company isn't compliant, then there's some hefty fees involved. And it's your job to make sure that you find those compliance strikes before the man catches wind of it and hits them with some fat fines. Unless you work for the man, in which case you probably make more money than all of us. I should get a government job. I know you're listening, CIA. Mad Hat is looking for work. I'm underpaid, underemployed, and frankly, I'm undersubscribed to. Please subscribe. That was 4 cybersecurity jobs that you can focus your efforts on. If you want to learn the mid to senior level positions or the certifications that you can get to land these jobs, then please consider subscribing, as I'll be covering those soon. Also, if you liked the video, don't forget to like and comment down below what job are you looking for and what job are you coming from. Hope that helped some of you finally decide what career to choose. Let's all go get rich, Mad Hat style. Thank you for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video.